I try to get down so I can show you guys, but I hate this. I hated that. I actually use this brand of towels called Iris Hankfurt. It's Swedish organic cotton. And you can't buy it on, well, you can't buy it online. You can't buy it directly from the supplier. You have to buy it from a store. And I know 2 stores you can get it from. But maybe I won't tell you. I got this retinol in Mexico. America has me fucked up. The retinol is too expensive. Yeah, I've had this since the summer. And it's not even close to being done. There's probably 6 months left of retinol in there. And I already picked up more from Colombia. So I'm stocked up on retinol for the next 2 years. When I was in Mexico, I was in Cabo. So the pharmacist spoke English. So I just asked her and she just gave it to me. Then when I was in Colombia, the pharmacist didn't speak English, but I spoke enough Spanish and I had the tube, which is it's in Spanish, yeah? The tube which is in Spanish, so I could just show her I'm looking for this. And she was like, oh, okay. Mascara con esencia de perla. Le ayuda a la piel opaca a recuperar su claridad y luminosidad. So it's to help the skin. I don't know what opaca means. I really like the name. It's called Pambu. Like bamboo mixed with panda, Pambu. Okay. I gotta get a stand or something for my mirror so I don't have to bend down to show you guys this, because this is crazy. I watched the most interesting. Got a little bit of dandruff, guys. Sorry, I hope that doesn't make you uncomfortable. I watched the most interesting commercials for class for Head and Shoulders. And my professor was telling me that, like, it used to be that people did not even care about dandruff until Head and Shoulders started advertising and being like, oh, you have dandruff, so you're fucking ugly and you're gonna die. And then that's how they were able to sell so much dandruff shampoo, because he was like, you know, nobody ever died from having dandruff or whatever. What's up, you guys? Nick here. So today I will be airing up my tires. Yep, I got my handy dandy tire air upper and we are going to get it pumped. Let's get this pumping. Let's get this pumping. Jesus. Oh, it's cold. Yo, it is so cold out here. What the fuck? Okay. Got cake mix. I feel like I never really had a life of my own. I am enjoying my life, and that's why I go to Cabo every weekend. Yeah, she's like, that's why I go to Cabo every weekend. That's why I dance and have fun and, you know, make internet videos. That's why you guys never really see me at work, because now I'm in the part of my life where I just want to have a good time. I just want to have a good time. And now she's like around 50 now. And she's saying that she's gonna like retire from dentistry like all the way soon. Right now she mostly just like she owns like 3 different dental offices. So she's like, I mostly just hang out there anyways, and then like if I have patients that I've had for a really long time, like since I opened my practice, I only work on them. But I just thought that was a very interesting perspective. Marriage, and she was like, and in none of those stages in my life was it ever able to be like about me. You know, you have children, your life is about your kids. When you're in medical school, your life is about medicine. People don't tell you that. She was like, your life is about medicine. When you're married, your life is about your partner. But now, no, I just want to make TikToks, have fun, go shopping, go on vacation. All right, you guys, so now I'm about to cut it and we're gonna try it. So you can see it's got a light purple color. That's from the acai. So if the banana bread was a B plus, I'm gonna say this recipe is a B. It doesn't wow me, but it's not bad. And if somebody else had made it, I would have said, oh, you did a good job. Okay. I watched American Psycho for the first time last night. American Psycho is a movie starring Christian Bale about this investment banker who kills a bunch of people. And it actually came out in the year I was born. So I was born in 2000. This movie came out in 2000. And I'm watching it because I'm actually writing something that has nothing similar or to do about American Psycho, but I thought that I should watch it because I thought the movie was supposed to be like dark, it's supposed to be scary, and it's about a really wealthy person. This thing that I'm writing is also about a really wealthy person, so I thought like, okay, this will be a good watch, like just sort of like referential to help me build context. And I'm glad that I watched it because I'd never seen it. And I always hear people talk about it and talk about Patrick Bateman like as an archetype. But yeah, so I just wanted to come here and talk to you guys about it. So you can go ahead and comment below and tell me what you thought of that movie if you've seen it. I'm just going to go through the tweets that I was tweeting while I watched it. I guess it wasn't that focused of a watch. I was tweeting the entire time that I was watching it. But I just wanted to go through some of my thoughts. So the first thing, Christian Bale is supposed to be 27 and he looks 50 in the movie. And something that really, really bothered me is that, so in the beginning of the movie, he like is talking about how great he takes care of himself. He has to take care of his body. He has to take care of his skin. So he does a face scrub, a moisturizer, another scrub. He sees a facialist, but he doesn't use sunscreen. And that really got to me. That really bothered me. What do you mean you see a facialist every week and the facialist doesn't tell you to use sunscreen? You have 15 products that you're using on your face every day, Patrick Bateman, and you don't use sunscreen, and that's why you're 27 and you look 42. Another thing, it was really graphic and a little bit racist, a little bit. So Patrick, he's like killing people, right? So the first person that he kills, we don't, oh, spoilers, spoiler alert. The first person that he kills, we don't see it. It's like implied. It's this white woman. And then the next person that he kills is this homeless black man, and he like taunts him, and then he stabs the freaking freak out of that guy. Just bah, 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 bah. I didn't like that. That was like really graphic to be shown in a theater. And I think, especially if I had been living at that time, you know, in 2000, I watched that in a theater, like I would be pretty disturbed. And I talked to my mom about it after. She was like, that movie was very disturbing. I fucking hate that movie. Who knew? The next thing. It was so unrealistic. And not just because he was, you know, committing all of this gratuitous murder, but because he was a VP at an investment bank and he had all this fucking time. So you guys, like, I don't know if you work in an investment bank. I don't work at an disclaimer, I do not work at an investment bank. But if you know anyone that's worked in an investment bank, or even anybody that works at a corporation, generally, in a corporate structure, the VP is not that high up in the ranks. The VP does not have a corner office. The VP cannot be spending all day at the cigar club not getting any fucking work done. That's like MD, CEO. That's not VP behavior or VP lifestyle. There's no way that he's a VP at an investment bank and he has a corner office and is never at work. That doesn't even make any sense. And you know, maybe if he was working from 7 a.m. every day to 2:55 in the morning and that was what was driving him psychotic, it would have made more sense when at 3 o'clock in the morning he goes out looking for prostitutes to murder. But just the fact that he was just chilling all day smoking with the boys and then he's like gonna go kill someone, what? It didn't make any sense. There was this really funny scene, and now I gotta kind of question Jabuki because, okay, so there's this really funny scene where he's at the cigar club chilling with the boys, right? And one of his coworkers is gay, right? They don't say that he's gay before this scene, but like it's implied that he's gay. So the gay guy goes to the bathroom after he shows them his really cool business card. And Patrick Bateman is like obsessed with the business card. So he's like, he has a better business card than me, which means that he's gotta die. I'm trying to swear less. He's got to bleeping die. So the gay coworker goes into the bathroom. Let's call him Eric. So Eric goes into the bathroom. Patrick follows him into the bathroom, and he walks up behind him, and he starts to choke him. He starts to choke him, but that like turns Eric on. So he's thinking that they're about to like hook up in the bathroom. So then he like starts like, so like imagine he's like this, right? He starts like trying to like trying to kiss his hand, and he's like, oh, Patrick, you know, I've been waiting for this. Like, yeah, let's get it on. And Patrick is like, whoa, wait, whoa. And Eric is like, yeah, let's get it popping. And then Patrick like runs out of the bathroom. And it reminded me of this joke or this bit that, oh, you can see all my cords. These are all my microphone cords and stuff. You can see this bit that Jabuki did where he's talking about how he goes to like a Krav Maga class or something, some self-defense class, and they're like, you have to get out of a chokehold. So then the guy chokes him, and then he's like, daddy, and then that's how he gets the thing to go. But I'm like, that's like the same situation. So I'm like, okay, did that actually happen to him, or did he just watch this movie and turn it into a funny joke because it was a really funny scene? Questions. Okay, let's see. What else did I think? I just thought the movie was really funny. I thought it was really funny. I thought at times it was grotesque, it was too much, it was unrealistic, but it felt more like an absurd comedy than a psychological thriller. And then at the end, when he's having his psychotic break and like you don't know what's real and what's not, I thought that was pretty well done, because the first time I watched it, well, I only watched it one time, but I did kind of go back and look at stuff. So the first time I watched it, I couldn't tell when the psychotic break happens. But then the second time I watched, I felt like I could, because I also watch a lot of like those med circle videos on YouTube, and they say that like when someone's having a psychotic break or some sort of like mental episode, one really common delusion is that like the police are looking for them, or the CIA or the FBI or something, they're onto them and they're coming to get them. And so then whenever that starts to happen, I'm getting texts. Whenever that starts to happen, then it's like, oh, okay, I think this is when the psychotic break is happening, and when he stops being able to tell what's real from what's fake. If I could go back and guess, the people that I think he actually killed, I think he did actually kill the prostitutes. I think he did actually kill them. And I think he actually killed the coworker too. But did he kill all those people sitting at the front of those buildings? No. Did he kill the woman standing in front of the ATM? No. Did he blow up the cop car? No. So, yeah, overall, it was pretty mid. 6.5 out of 10. Definitely funny. Definitely watchable. Don't know if I'd watch it again of my own volition, but I definitely would watch it like if it's like Halloween and it comes on ABC Family or something, or if I take like a film class or something and they're like, oh, we gotta watch American Psycho for XYZ reason, I would watch it. I see why it's such an iconic movie, because there was lots of things that were iconic about it, like them being obsessed with getting a dinner reservation, his apartment, yeah, like those things, like I get. And also it definitely is very modern in the sense of it's like very much trying to like make fun of the 1%, like, oh, this guy's a big time investment banker, the only thing that he cares about are business cards, restaurants, you know, and having sex, and he's like a psycho, which is not really accurate representation, but makes a lot of sense in this context. And overall, I thought it was okay. I see why it's very famous and iconic, and I thought it was really funny. So yeah, that's my reaction and review to American Psycho. Comment below if you've watched it, and maybe tell me what I should watch next. Also, follow me on Twitter @Can'tQuitBalling to watch me live tweet my next movie. Okay, bye.